Hello, my friends. This is the Throne World. Today I'm discussing the Amazon Prime original series, The Devil's Hour, Season 1. If this brief, spoiler-free review helps you make up your mind to watch or not to watch The Devil's Hour, let me know with a like, won't you? So what's the lowdown on The Devil's Hour? It's pretty good. However, there are a few caveats to that statement that require a little finesse to not spoil, so let me see if I can manage it thusly. Lucy wakes every night at 3:33 a.m., the so-called Devil's Hour, due to recurring disturbing dreams. Her life revolves around her difficult job in Child Protective Services, her failing marriage, and the peculiar problems faced by her young son, Isaac. In the mysterious mix is a killer, some detectives, and a meditation on destiny, choices, and legacies. The Devil's Hour is a 6-episode season, and it advertises itself as a psychological thriller, but that is a little bit misleading. It blurs the lines into a few other genres, so let me say if you're expecting a strictly rational and plausible whodunit, let that notion drift. One of the lead actors in the series is Peter Capaldi, best known to me, at least, from his recent-ish stint as the Doctor in BBC's Doctor Who. The Devil's Hour actually weirdly feels like it might have started life as a Doctor Who episode, or even a story arc. And while that isn't a bad thing, it does invite comparisons. If you haven't watched Capaldi as Doctor Who, then it probably won't feel as weird to you as it did to me. Not bad weird exactly, but more odd weird. There's also a distinct whiff of Stephen Moffat wafting from The Devil's Hour, though I'm not sure how much of it he had to do beyond writing the checks. If you're a fan of shows whose ideas do not strictly keep their feet on the ground and may wander outside what is logical and possible in an everyday, ordinary world, then I think you'll like this show. It's clever and well written, and definitely well performed. And the twisty bits have just enough weight and just enough spring to launch everything off in some very new and interesting directions. I like this show pretty well. I imagine some people will find it perhaps too slow and too coy with its secrets. I didn't get that sensation myself. I expect they'll get a season 2 if they want one, and I will definitely watch it if it does. One last thing I need to mention, however, The Devil's Hour covers some touchy topics. There's sex, self-harm, and suicide, violence directed at children, and domestic violence as pretty prominent themes, so please keep that in mind if you watch, especially if you're sensitive to such things. Alright, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this brief spoiler-free review, consider subscribing to this channel for similar diversions. Feel free to leave a comment if you care to. This has been the Throne World, trying to help you live a life unspoiled. Transmission ends.